Halo guys, selamat datang di Kasel dan kali ini saya memainkan game yang berjudul X550 yang dimana game ini ya game perang antar pesawat jet seperti video-video X5 yang telah saya upload. Dan game ini dirilis pada 1 Februari dan saya baru memainkan sekarang. Dan tanpa banyak bicara, cekui, langsung kita menuju gameplay.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Ini dia
It
guys.
does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the ocean air defense the day my dad died in battle.
No, Abby. I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Wih, pesawatnya terbang.
So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast.
Oh.
It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been my investment in this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Ooh. That's hurt. Oke, kita menuju misi yang pertama. Short soul.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Kita suruh menyerang balik. Take down hostile people. Langsung kita menuju start mission, guys. Wih, kita sortie.
Mech Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Oke. Sekarang kita langsung shoot Fort Grace Island. Operation Direkam. Dadakan.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Mech Squadron. Ayo cepat katanya.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
Ayo kita take off.
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control.
Wih.
Bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Kita terbang.
Carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Kita bunuh bomber pertama.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
Wilco.
I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Tembak.
You gotta keep an eye out.
Wih. Meledak.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Kita cek map. Oh, itu dia musuhnya.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead.
Kita bantu dulu. Kita kalahkan Mech ini. Mungkin pakai ini aja, War M, biar lebih cepat. Baca nggak sih? Oh, udah beres.
Missile launched. Locked.
Boom.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
All token na boys.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some...
Wih.
Kena bersama Sasaki.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
HQ, attention all combat groups. Under any drones, verify.
Miranda pakai kibo.
Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs, I can't tell them apart.
Kena.
Missile launched.
Boom. Oke, kita serang baju.
Miranda main pakai kibo.
Enggak, Bang. Pakai ini, joystick.
Gimana ini Dubai?
Dubai. Ini dibiarkan. Kalau kau ngikutin cerita Combat, pasti kau mengerti kenapa bisa terjadi seperti ini.
Saya kira itu Panama Island.
Panama Island. Ayo dong, lock.
Ini nggak ada cerita 3W3-nya kan?
Nggak ada lah.
Tidak kan sih. Dari modnya.
Nggak ada lah, orang ini pesawat doang kok.
Visual cara kan ada.
Oh, nggak ada, storyline-nya juga begitu juga.
Ini kan sangkut itu orang.
Ini juga, ini kan pakai ini radio broadcastnya zaman dulu ini, style-stylenya radio broadcast zaman dulu. Hancur.
Kalau nggak ini jadiin tomahawk.
Yes. Tidak bisa kabur. Iya. Bombernya banyak. Kena. Langsung kena. Sama temen.
Cuma itu istri Nabi udah
belum keluar. Belum. Wih, lagi ngisi mic-nya. Tahu. Kena. Oh, enggak bisa ngeliat. Nih, lihat nih. Kita dulu bisa nggak sih? Oh, nggak bisa. No, nggak bisa postal ini stalling. Iya. Wah, hebat. Evading. Ini nyerang nih dia. Boom. Special ability-nya tuh. Fox 3. Wih. Mech. Bagus nih, soalnya Dep.
Apa ini?
Mana? Temen.
Bukan F0 ini.
Hah?
Bukan F0.
F0 maksudnya?
Model.
Bukan. Ini apa sih? F16 ini.
Oh, ya. Saya kira pakai pesawat zaman dulu, pesawat Jepun.
Yang baling-balingnya di depan gitu ya. nang. Terus kiri kanannya mesin jemput. Iya. Isinya cuma 800 doang. Tengahnya ada bom.
Itu tapi bomnya gede loh tenaganya.
Iya, bomnya gede.
Kapal. Ini loh, battleship.
Lah.
Sama kapal sekarang mah.
Lah, cruiser aja bisa hancur.
Cruiser mah punya udah gede. Pesawat ya dong. Kita ada kapan?
Ada.
Kenapa Anda suka F16? Ini buat yang menarik.
Gimana ya? Ini juga misi pertama, boy.
Coba ganti dong. Pakai ini aja,
Tomahawk. Cuma roket, Pak.
Itu bagus ya.
Itu cruise missile ya. Misi penghancur massal.
Ada pesawat juga dia. Soalnya apa sih? Bukan Blacker namanya satu lagi.
Ada burung beo lewat. Skip saja.
Su-57.
57 nih. Ini baru nih Ruski Sukhoi.
Nanti kalau dengerin kalian ya kan.
Iya, ntar saya dengerin kalian kan tadi hari.
Kita terlalu edit.
Udah edik saya.
Currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Eurasian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Oke,
Ini kita.
Iya, kita. Ini hasil replaynya ini. Aduh, dapat A. Kurang ZF. No damage round bonus. Oke, lanjut ke misi selanjutnya.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Ocean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Ocean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Ocean in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks.
Sama satu negara yang namanya Berikan.
As to the fate
Emang
of
semuanya
Ocean
gara-gara Berikan.
carriers currently at sea. Hold on.
Jadi dia cuma Berikan tuh pengen nguasain dua negara itu.
International Space Elevator, which
Pengen
is
Berikan
being
negara
built
kecil
in
dia.
southern Eurasia, has been seized by the Eurasian
Kalau baca di
army.
wikinya.
Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the
Kan
time.
juga ada
but his
itunya.
current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Eurasia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Eurasian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN.
And
Ocean launched an attack
apa
on the
ini?
capital today, striking Farbanti from their
Ini
aircraft
aircraft apa
carrier,
ini?
the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential
Su-33
areas.
flanker.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Eurasia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning.
Gara-gara asteroid jatuh,
That's the war my
meteor
dad
jatuh,
fought
aku
and died
berantem.
in.
Wah,
The biggest nations from two
Bukan,
continents
Pak.
went head-to-head, and the so-called
Itu semua
righteous
gara-gara
Asus
Bila, kan?
struck the deal that ended it.
Kan saya bilang
They fancied
Bekan
themselves
tuh
a
ngadu
nation
domba
that
dua
could bring
negara,
peace and
namanya
stability
Osea
to
sama
the world.
Erusea ya, Erusea.
They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up
Dibuatlah
being built in Usia.
apa
Paid for
ini
by
nih
the Oceans.
menara Eiffel KW
President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow
biar
humans.
menandakan ini
That's
apa
why
kedua
folks
negara
in
itu
Erusia
damai
looked
gitu.
like Osia was moving in to
Cuman
take
malah
over.
ini
Erusia went from being a republic
malah
to being
kayak apa tuh dimanfaatin buat Berkan tuh buat
When they
teknologi
started this
itunya,
new war, they managed to get the
power
drop on
supply
everyone.
teknologinya itu.
The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared.
berarti kita jadi
Then, while that was
Erusian?
going on, the Erusian
Kita
ships that
Osea.
were docked all around Osia released
Kita
a
biru.
swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in
mereka
containers.
juara Asia.
No one thought they were
Tahu ini
capable
di
of
mana
doing
ini
what they
Asia
did
atau
that
apa?
day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osia pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around
Itu
the
benar
world.
ya, dihancurin.
Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster.
Kan
and
drone
cleaner.
Mecha ZF.
And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap.
Ya
The
ditangkap
world
deh.
went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye. I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even
Big
paved,
balloon.
just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat
Penjara yang dekat dengan lapangan udara
The only reason
militer.
I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit?
Putrinya.
So, I tried to escape.
Kan
They found out and set the dogs on me.
Yeay. Panjang juga storyline-nya.
Aku baru kelar storyline pertama.
Gua malahan.
Iya.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent. and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Air superiority, oke. Berarti kita disuruh untuk hancurin ya TGT. TGT musuh.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Destroy the target. Hancurin.
But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians.
Ya, merah-merah.
Damages to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land.
Langsung jarak jauh.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Boom.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
Jarak jauh loh, enak.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has
Ah, ini dulu dah.
begun.
Kena.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Ya, miss.
Get the fighters out there! Attack the radar vehicle!
Oh. Kena. Boom.
Langsung ikut bom itu ya.
Yoi dong.
2019.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Tidak discretion.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Ah, miss.
Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust it.
Wih, roketnya nggak kena. Sedih. Oh, helikopter ternyata yang nembak. GG. Oh.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Boom. Ah, ini ada mic. Boom. Oke.
Don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar.
Ini dong boy.
Sometimes lose their
Jadi ya.
lock onto their targets too.
Kena. Jangan yang lain dulu dong. Nah.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Boom.
Lockdown hostile.
Kena. Satu. Oh, nggak bisa. Oh, yaudah. Yeah. Noise. Di. Fox 2. Karena waktunya masih banyak kok. Ya. pakai roket, pakai mesin gun.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Lock on. Wih.
So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any permanent facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Lock. Kena.
Missile in the air, evade now.
Oke, taktik saya.
Behind one.
Oh, nggak bisa. Misal tertentu ya, benar juga. Saya kira bisa ini. Oke.
Alright, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Oh, to see the Erusian's faces now.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
Ledakannya.
Keep your mind focused.
Kayaknya dahsyat, kuy.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually.
Dia nggak boleh kabur.
Here's some feedback for those former troops.
Kena.
Manuals in a language we can understand.
Noise.
Launch preparations complete.
So, gede ya anda tembak.
Pelan sih take off-nya.
All
Bagaimana pesawat gede?
destroyed.
Cepat take off-nya. Kau pernah lihat GTA SA bawa pesawat gede terus dia ngebut tuh, wush.
Tambahin aja nitro gitu di.
Anda mau meledak itu. Pakai dari mobil loh.
Gua udah pernah lihat bro, sepeda pakai nitro.
Kalau GTA SA emang ada.
Nggak ada, tapi ada itu.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Oke, jadi kita ngawan.
Oh nggak ada. Oke.
You're clear to engage. They're
Kita
probably
ngelawan.
hostile.
Ya kita lawan drone.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be
Bagaimana
drones. Spotted cloud.
Lihat nih, drone ini cepat sekali. Dan saya agak bingung cara maneuver baliknya bagaimana.
Clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what IG turns are, right? Use them.
Tapi dia bisa ganti pesawat.
Column 1.
Jadi
Bandits
kecil.
confirmed
Nggak bisa.
UAVs.
Ngadu dong, ngadu.
Bandits are drones.
Oh ini bukan, nggak ngadu dia.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter.
Mage 2.
Oh kan miss.
Change in an instant. Get over it.
Boom.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
He escaped into the clouds.
Slow.
Oh, kenapa nih? Yan ya?
Icing.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just
Ada.
chase him down and pull the trigger. Column 3, Fox 2.
Diawan susah soalnya roket.
Trigger, don't let them give you the runaround. Take them down one at a time.
Oke, lurus. Boom.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Don't try just 2 more.
Deng.
Caution, hostile at the radar lock.
Siapa?
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Untung dia belok.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up.
Oke, kena.
Getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Oke, lurus. Jangan belok lu. Tiba-tiba dibelok. Oh enggak.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Wih.
Itu ada petani lagi nyari kayu bakar. Anda nembak, wah.
Iya, harusnya gitu.
We couldn't have done
Anda
it.
jahat sekali ya.
Returning to base.
Oke, saya mendarat ya.
Maybe
Mendarat di altitude 99.
I wouldn't argue with that's how war is these days.
Saya bikin formasi.
Someone gets killed. guys in charge take care of the rest.
Tuh, salah teman kita tuh. Kayaknya nggak kena tadi. Tinggal skip. Barrel roll. Udah sering saya. Kok kalau ada misil nih, nyek, dari jarak sedang. Barrel roll, nyek. Tapi bingung roketnya, mau kenain di mana?
Kok ke barrel roll dari Google juga ada?
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Wih, ini helikopternya emang zip. Yeah. Oke, kita next. Udah peta lagi. No damage bonus. Hah?
Apa itu rewardnya tadi?
Rewardnya nggak tahu, emblem doang tulisannya.
Kita dapat pesawat baru, dapat aircraft cruiser.
Nah itu dia, saya mikirnya gitu.
Oh, kita punya aircraft cruiser, jadi tinggal nyuruh kemana, lantas di mana.
Iya. Oh, misi selanjutnya.
Jadi di sini tidak ada adegan 3v3-nya.
Buat apa?
Nanti ada mau
Nggak ada. Ini bukan Resident Evil 2 yang apa yang diizinin boleh ngemod. Anda tuh udah tahu dari kreatornya tuh bilang boleh ngemod, silakan. Emang apa? Soalnya kan DLC-nya itu kan juga dari mod. Jadi orang oh ya, oke gitu. Ini udah pada bikin dah mod yang ilegal, legal gitu.
Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Arusia's capital, Bermain. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gander Base safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority on Schoppenberg. So
Nanti ya masa depan gitu ya, future Earth. Mendua negara doang.
Listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones.
Kamu ada negara dong ya? Negara Ruski dan negara plus 62.
The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal, carries this new drone.
Kok kalau baca ada juga semangat combat sama Wikipedia dari awal sampai sekarang ya. Pasti semuanya orang pokoknya tuh bangsa Eskimo bilang ini pasti gara-gara berikan. Ntar kalau ada apa-apa nih gitu, nggak apa dua pemerintah berantem pasti berikan. Orang pasti gitu ngomong. Kalau ada serangan teroris atau apa, pasti langsung duduk, pasti berikan. Kok kalau nggak salah juga ada sejarah kenapa berikan kayak gitu. Kenapa mereka mengadu domba? Oke, kita langsung ke misi take down bandits. Tapi nah ini kita skip aja karena saya males.
Nah, biasa bawa Maria 14 cm nggak kuat.
Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1,
Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can went wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, our first hunting season begins.
Maaf, mungkin Anda tidak mengenai saya. Sorry.
Bandit coming at you.
Ada sama temennya.
Tanya apa?
Nih lihat nih cepat.
Wah, miss. Apa juga nih?
Ini aja. Bisa nggak ya? Oh iya bisa. Ayo dong, bro. Nah, kasih scan aja. Kena. Oh enggak, kita belok.
Ini misalnya unlimited kan?
Kagaknya ada kanan.
Oh. Jadi dia cuma bawa satu.
Ada juga ini special weapon ya. Kalau nggak salah jarak jauh deh ya.
Jadi yang unlimited cuma ganti mesin gun doang?
Iya, bisa. Oh kena. Ya, miss. Ada kamat. Boom. Kena. Di. Ya. Dia benci roketnya. Dia cuma bisa lurus doang soalnya nih. Kalau lurus cepat. Ya kan. Ini nggak bisa belok. Ayo lagi.
Kok punya kan?
Di. Punya. Tembak dong. Ya elah, udahlah, bosan lah. Roketnya nggak ZF. Tidak. Ada lagi roket ini ya. Kita butuh reinforcement now.
Oh, udah ada orang ya? Banyak. Masih butuh reinforcement.
Tahu? Kong penjahatnya yang ngomong gitu. Di.
Dia merah ya?
Take it.
Kenapa kita bisa dengar musuh kita ngomong?
Kan kita kan apa player yang sangat ini
Kita player yang sangat curang ya?
Ya, player yang sangat curang. Aduh, icing. Keluar dulu, icing. Pak icing nggak bisa gerak. Gampang banget ya mainnya di.
Tempat menjauhan awal.
Jangan awal. Buat ngumpet doang biar nggak kena ini, nggak kena roket. Kan ngecek. Oh, turun. Kena. Aduh. Tadi bang. Dipangin lagi. Anginnya kenceng banget. Udah. Nggak bisa belok.
Radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
You're in the clear. Senang gitu.
Itu gimana caranya bandit pakai pesawat merompak rumah orang?
Roket. Oh, nggak kena. Gak kena. Iya. Kalau terbang sana nggak kena. Roketnya langsung. Pokoknya jangan buntut aja. Pokoknya roketnya selalu kenanya buntut. Gak jauh sih.
Apa ini? Yang paling? Kode apa ini? Aneh.
Banyak anak-anaknya tuh, anak-anaknya lahir semua. Ini maknya, ini anak-anaknya tuh. Tuh anak-anak, tuh. Ini baru pesawat. Banyak lahirin banyak anak. Oh, kalau nggak salah gue pakai HPL bisa. Dia tahu saya. Ya, miss.
Ya kita hancurin anaknya atau
hancurin emaknya. Langsung kena. Kena. Oh enggak. Hampir. Aduh, kena. Roketnya gitu. Tuh, destroy the arsenal bird. Namanya arsenal bird. Kena. Iya. Flare. Nah. Ini kena juga. Boom.
banyak sebuah.
Kita dong banyak.
Dan kau dikejar itu udah.
Dari dulu. Hit.
Dia.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Deket sekali. Rocketnya. Gue harusnya jangan sedikit dulu, kan malah kena. Jangan gitu harusnya ya. Biar aja roketnya saling ngerata. Nah, biarin ke atas. Tembak. Nah, itu kan roketnya lagi. Udah. Aduh. Udah, Mayday. Mayday. HQ, where? Yo. Satu lagi, gede. Oh no. Yang war shield-nya. Apa itu? Shield. Oh, toko stat. Udah kalau dokat kita hancur gitu? Iya hancur. Oh udah. Kalau tidak bisa mendarat, kita hancurin ini aja anak-anaknya. Hah? Kok nggak bisa nembak shieldnya? Ya nggak bisa lah. Orang shieldnya di dalam. Nah itu. Ya kapan ada shot gitu? Nggak tahu deh. Tanyakan kepada Belkan. Ini 2019 ya? Ya, tanyakan kepada Belkan. Berarti 3 bulan lagi kita bisa bikin ya? Ya, jangan mengambil barang-barang punya itu. Belkan. Oh, Kayaknya nggak bisa. Iya, dia mau belok. Iya. Ya, dia lebih banyak remnya. Ayo, mata. Itu juga ya, udah. Kaki boy. Boom, kena. Anjir, dia bisa ngobrol. Udah, kena. Ayo dong. Kesel saya deh. Lama-kelamaan teman gue termati semua gara-gara satu pesawat. Udah, ayo, lanjut. Boom. Nah, gitu dong. Kena. Oh, lurus. Boom. Ya. Nah, ini aja dah. Boom. Aduh. Nanti Pak, ini rame nih Pak. Nah, aman. Boom.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Waduh. Wah, no.
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Golem 2, status report.
Apa
Just
dia?
talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30.
Oh, dia lagi lawan X-Fighter.
I can't shake it off. It's magic me move for move.
Oke, mati papan.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Jauh Pak, dia tuju di sana. Ujung kulon.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
Oke, ngelok. Boom. Ya habis. Coba-cobanya. Ya itu kan kena. Jadi tinggal 30. Baru mau habis. Kayaknya gue pakai mesin tadi.
Get those UAVs off of France.
Kena.
Get your asses out.
Ih, ngabisin roket gue ini. Astaga. Astaga. Beloknya gitu banget lagi.
Mantap juga ini
Aduh,
pesawat.
Dep. Tahu anaknya nih. Boom. Astaga. 22. Kedua. Oh, kalau di awan gue susah. Tahu kan? Di awan susah. Nah. Boom. Nah.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator.
Predator.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
Kayaknya Anda disuruh support.
Biarin dah. Dia menjauh sih.
Itu pesawatnya. Bukan itu.
Bukan. Nah.
Mati. Cuman mau. Oh,
ya.
Oh, dang.
Boom. Nah. Lagi pesawatnya susah banget sih manever. Kena. Sana pulang lu.
I said what I had to say. About what?
Wah.
Not a girl who would retreat. Just not in her DNA.
Yeah.
That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her.
Bundir aja deh, bundir. Dia mau bundir.
Maid squadron, withdraw.
Yang namanya Bermain. Itu emaknya.
Bahkan dah.
Belum masuk, dia kan pakai shield. Oh, anak-anaknya pasti mah banyak anak-anaknya. Ini si emaknya nih.
Dia udah hancur ininya ya. Terus dia pakai shell. Terus dia penyembuhan diri sendiri. Healing ya. Wah, imba juga. Saat bisa healing.
Hebat kan?
Michelle, standard side missile. You can use it again.
Padahal udah ditembakin pakai misil harus sakit. Dia cuma aduh gitu. Tamanya. Apaan nih?
Kos bawa torpedo squadron.
Percuma ada shieldnya, shieldnya imba. Ntar kalau ada tembak pakai ada tembakan terus misil itu, wah shield udah
kos bawa little boy.
Little boy.
Ya, kos bawa little boy.
Percuma orang yang di dalam dia langsung meledak. Kalau mau jepnya pakai ini, pakai apa namanya? Pakai plasma. Itu baru ZF.
Oh, pakai plasma kan?
Bukan plasma sih, ya plasma set gitu. Itu baru ZF. Wih, dapat lagi.